Well, commit to let's play Digimon World next order. Yes, we're going, right? Yeah. We still need more residents. Keep going. Take us on to the finale. How long is it gonna take to get there? So compared to my first playthrough, just breezing through the game. Yeah. So that first generation where I went with the DLC eggs, which automatically gave you mega level, really made things easier in the long run for this playthrough. We've got no more regrets to worry about. All we need to do now is gather more residents. Resident Evil. If I cannot say Resident Evil without going Resident Evil. First Resident Evil game that I properly played through was Resident Evil, the HD remaster of the remake of the first game. And you know, when you start a new game, it goes Resident Evil. It's very corny, but it's very on brand. It's, you know who the culprit is, now we just need to settle this. So we will settle this, Shoba, in court. Get for cheeky water paper. What an interesting reality. Behavior almost like a human, and yes. And is that really that strange? I mean, most Digimon act very human-like for the most part, you know? Sort of. I mean, some of them would be considered a bit odd, but then again, whatever. Digimon's asking for help collecting things in absolute zero. Are you fucking kidding me? Butterbon! There's a Digimon in Lodge Volcano connected to Modusmon. Why you send me to absolute zero all of a sudden? Collecting things at absolute zero. This also is yet another request that requires another Digimon to join the city. I think this might be Gomamon you're talking about. You little bowl of shit. Why do you always have to do it in such a weird order? It's like, okay, go get this Digimon to join the city who, you know, I'll give information for the Digimon that has to join the city first after the Digimon is joined. Stupid. They clearly expect you to go get Gabumon so you get the hour information. It's really dumb. How the hell could he do this to lose? Suzuki Shoba, what an asshole. It's unforgivable. Now we have to show him what justice looks like. I mean, I'm surprised, but it's all a good thing, we still can. We still need to gather more residents. But are they residents? Evil. The annoying thing is, you know, I could fly to absolute zero, but you know, it's gonna be expensive. Actually, not really. It's about as much as Bonnie Resorts. So I guess it works out in the end. We're off to see the Gomamon, can't think of that yet. So I guess we're going to be heading further up here. Got a nice Gabumon on our back. Say MegaSeadramon. Oh, Digimon and human together. Ho ho! So you finally come my way. Right now I'm taking on requests to the house. Sorry, but I can't help you at the moment. MegaSeadramon, I forget what you do in the city. Might be lab related. I don't want to have to fight two of you. Or even one of you, honestly. Just passing through. Looks like just passing through is not good enough, Kamari. Make Gabumon. I thought Gabumon was here. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, sort of. I don't even remember what Gabumon. I know what they do in the city. It's just I don't know if they have a quest for us. Right now, if we keep going by Botamon's bullshit, then we're gonna get out. You found me. Are you alright? This belt is just too worn out. The cold wind just blows in through the holes. Garurumon gave it to me, so maybe he'll be willing to fix it. Have any idea where it could be? Talk about Garurumon. Oh, Garurumon's in the city. I'm actually a bit shy, so I'm afraid to just ask. You know, I make first move. And so Gabumon joined the city without Botamon acknowledging their existence, because he's an asshole. Gotta do things out of order. So, there he is. Sup, Gomamon? Phew, the road of the collector is a demanding one. My hobby is collecting fishy pictures. They're one I just gotta add to my collection. MegaSeadramon's fishy picture. Such a heroic figure. Reproduced in fishy picture form is just too cool. Just think about getting goosebumps. That's where you come in. If you meet MegaSeadramon, please get his fishy picture. Sure. You'll do it for me. You're the best. MegaSeadramon is at Mount Cape, man. I just can't wait. Did I get MegaSeadramon to join the city though? I can't remember. Fishy picture, can you get me a picture from a MegaSeadramon in Mount Cape? Would they please? I can hardly contain my excitement. Let's get some materials while we're here. That there cathedral is the same as the one in the original Digimon world. I mean, the inside is a bit different, but it has a similar kind of teleporting gimmick. And from a lore point, it is actually the very same thing. Mamio confirms it if you talk to him in the post-game. Go back, Shiggy, I have good news. Gabumon has go back to Floatia. He said something about not being able to sell something. I wonder what he's going to do. Well, he's certainly not going to sell anything. His prosperity is now 88, so his place is really great now. I mean, yes, that wasn't Gabumon you were talking about, was it? Yeah, of course it's Gomamon. Why wouldn't it be Gomamon? You gotta get MegaSeadramon to get Gomamon, but I'm not gonna tell you about MegaSeadramon because I only tell you 3 Digimon and I give you the wrong information first, because I'm an asshole. Seriously, why did they design it this way? It's so stupid. I mean, think about it, Sukamon. You know, when they were going on about 40x Magni, you know, it was like Nanimon. Sukamon was in the same area, but Botamon just skipped over it. It's like, well, he's a piece of shit, so who cares? And today's edition's building game great. So here's where Skullgreymon hangs out. Jiggy, this is glorious. I don't want to intrude, so I've been roaming around outside. Children underway crying, though. I must have been pretty frightening. There are things like ghosts and Jiggy in the human world, it seems. They're really frightening. I never go where they were. Red compared to look at Skullgreymon now. Blue compared to look at Skullgreymon now. Like I mentioned in the previous part, if you have baby Digimon like in the first 2 stages, and you talk to Skullgreymon, they will, you know, look at Skullgreymon with fear, which boosts their stats, because it takes a lot of willpower for them to look at them, because they're too scared. Also, here's Nanimon. So you came, kiddo. Forgot who I am. I'm Nanimon. How can you forget my name? I mean, I've got what in my name, for God's sake? What's that? Remember, okay, anyway, my job. I'll give you some luck coins to play with you every day. Great, right? Don't make fun of me. Search real hard and you might find some. Anyway, you just need coins. Well, if you find a lot, it's better to search for the one who dropped it in return. Don't be a search. So he basically just gives you some luck coins once a day. It's Gomamon. Hey, we meet again. Why? Oh yeah, you asked me. Got it. We're gonna play a game. Come when you feel like it, or don't. It's all good. I'm not playing your stinking. Well, you know, screw it. I'll give it a shot. Hey, you're here. Play a game. Let's play quiz machine. Answer 10 questions, and the one who gets the most right wins. Pay 500 if you lose, but I'll pay you 500 if you win. You don't have enough. Well, I can take 500 bits instead. 5,000 bits? Hell no. No? Okay. Besides, quiz questions are really hard. It'd be like really obscure questions. Well, not necessarily obscure, but it's things you don't think about. It's like, what is this specific Digimon's color eye? You know, what's the color of their eyes? And like, I don't know. Don't pay attention to this stuff. I forgot to read it down. Again, you'll need to get luck going to the game machine or a Coliseum. Oh, and you can only play against a game machine when another Digimon is present. I'll exchange all the luck coins you have for something you really want. Good luck. So basically, they sell stuff in exchange for these coins, which is basically the. Well, actually, it's not the only use for the coins. There are 2 Digimon that join the city who will get you materials in exchange for those coins. And there is a Digimon in the post game that joins the city, and you have to have a certain amount of luck coins. Come to think of it, I still haven't visited Leomon since they joined LA. I can't remember. But he stands over here. Chicky, you came. Well, I guess it was me who came to you. Looks like they're planning to build a Coliseum here. But the system isn't working yet. Even I don't understand why not. I've been getting products ready for when it opens. Make sure you visit me when you're in the area. You basically sell stuff. Stuff that you can, you know, buy basically anywhere else, but it's all just in one place. Think of them like a combination of Tentamon and what was his name? Garurumon. You know, sell similar items. It's still super expensive. You know what? Isn't it your offer today? No, it isn't. Got some curly fries. Seasonal fruit. There's some seasonal fruit. And now we're broke. Hooray! Garurumon should be in here. Oh, hello, isn't it great here? Buying and selling stuff in the shop. This really suits me. Should buy up. I've got great stuff here. Get in the shop, right? Take a look around. So you sell evolution items for ultimate level. Yeah, come visit whatever. Let's see. Where I'll sell that. And so some of these. Those. Probably gonna have to get the mob cape now, surely. Annoying thing is, I'm not going to be able to afford the trip to absolute zero, so yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Let's see if I can get an upgrade going. Can upgrade the warehouse, the stock markets, the lab. Let's go to the lab. So, whereabouts of MegaSeadramon? I forget. I can't remember which direction they're in. Cause you know there's like, I got some water. There's two different areas of Mod Cave, one that leads to a dead end and one that doesn't. Let's try the dead end side first. Probably isn't in this section, but you know, we're checking just in case. Oh, he might be actually. The draw distance, I cannot see him, but he must be there. Yep, that's him, alright. Who are you? You look greedy. You got something to say to MegaSeadramon. I want your fish picture. What? What my fish picture? Are you funning me, son? Fish picture's something you get from fish, right? I ain't a fish, I'm a Digimon. Not any old Digimon either. Among sea dragon types, I'm an elite ultimate Digimon. You do best to remember. You talking about Gabumon. Gomamon, huh? You got no idea what that squirted thing. Still, it's not like I can ignore the kid. Besides, you went and made a promise. Let's see, what's new? I've got just the tickets. This ancient illustration has been handed down in my clan for generations. My ancestors reared millennia. Looks pretty awful, doesn't it? To be honest, I really don't see the value in it. Here, it's all yours. You have no value in family heirlooms. It may seem like I'm tricking the kid, but don't worry, I'll explain the truth the next time I meet Gomamon. I'll be waiting in the city. You can invite Gomamon too. That'd be good for you, wouldn't it? I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to fish. I'm sure I'll help you out. MegaSeadramon join the city. Wow. At least we didn't have to fight him, I guess. Wow. Unfortunately for us, we can't really afford, you know, a trip to absolute zero. So I'm gonna kick these guys' asses and see if they're worth money. Sorry, buddy, it's just nothing personal. Just need some money. Yeah, they're not worth shit. Okay. Yeah, we basically kicked the crap out of an incredibly weaker Digimon. That's something to be proud of. Maybe there's tougher Digimon ahead, but that'll give us a bit more money. Saberdramon might have a little bit more money, but I don't know how much more it would actually be worth. Yeah, they're not worth much more, honestly. But what about in the cabin of it? Pretty sure there should be a Garurumon in there. Yep. Bring it. What is this camera angle? I can't see. We're stuck on the pole. Garurumon is a bit bulky. Weird, isn't it? Garurumon is basically covered with Skull Greymon before these parts. Wild Digimon seem to be stronger than Digimon adults. Sometimes. And they're actually worth some stats as well. Hooray! A golden age of pirates' room was overflowing with gold. Now it is cold and empty. Like my soul. I'm actually out good news. MegaSeadramon has joined the city. Keyword joined, he wasn't originally from here. He went to a fishing boat. He really likes near water. Unsurprisingly. Since my friend is now 96, this place is really great now. So, how much money do I have? I have just about enough to be able to get to absolute zero. Absolute zero during the night time is probably absolutely freezing. It's probably absolutely below zero. I can't see. Oh, he's a tough one. The further away from the city you get, the tougher the enemies. That's how it is. These guys are on the champion level, you know. They pack quite a punch. Their defense seems to be on par with Garurumon now. Actually, it might be worse actually after that. But their attack power is definitely strong. Step aside, I Gabumon. We have no beef with you. Keep forgetting to get the tent fixed. Tropical buffet. And you were satisfied with that, although. Like, man, have you ever had buffet, man? That makes you full, man. You can't eat anything else after you've eaten one of those. You feel like your intestines are being ripped apart inside out. Got your fishy picture. Something fishy about it. Oh, you brought me MegaSeadramon fish picture. Oh yeah, it's a fish picture from MegaSeadramon I've always dreamed of. Oh man, oh geez, it's so cool. Too cool, I mean. I can't believe I got my hands on it. The paper on this fishy picture is bit beat up. Is it some kind of battle or something? I have to thank you somehow. Do you have anything you like to thank us? Hi, you're gathering this part of the city. Ah, I see, I guess. Yes, I'll join your collection. Until Gabumon join the city. Gangs out in the same areas. Oh god, it's a giant blue mammal. Let's see if it's highlighted in red. Yes, of course it is. But yeah, they hang out in the same place, but they never acknowledge each other's existence because why would they? Actually, you have good news. Gomamon has come back to Florida. He's gone to a fishing hole. He likes a fish. He likes a fish in water. No. Oh, he's like a fish in water. Okay. Just from he's now 91. He's only worth 1 point. This place is really big now. It's like there's a gluttonous Digimon in episode 0 that just went eating. Gomamon, you just won't stop talking shit. That's freaking Gabumon, who himself requires another Digimon to join before he joins. Why do you do this, Gomamon? Who the hell was in charge of giving Gomamon the information? It makes no sense. It's backwards. You should be saying Seraphimon before Gabumon because you gotta get Seraphimon. I think it was Seraphimon, right? That was his name. Before you can get Gabumon. It's really dumb. Man, I feel more tempted to freaking go get MegaSeadramon to join the city at this rate. He's probably never gonna acknowledge the Digimon that you have to get first for that, you know? Because he's an asshole. And it's gonna be bedtime soon, so I might as well just stay inside the house. I'm not sure if there's any penalty for sleeping outside if you're in the city itself, but I do this out of habit anyway. We cannot afford to eat at the restaurant today, for we are broke. So instead, have some complimentary apples. And, onions. That's a weird combination right there. Imagine eating an apple and then biting into an onion. That would be a weird mix of taste right there. Apples are not very filling. They got max discipline and happiness. And I got a tame level. 9 points to spend, but on what? COP when you use special move. I go with that. No medicine, unfortunately. Oh, it's so bollocks, isn't it? Utter bollocks. All the Digimon that join the city are far away, and we don't have the money for it. It's just bloody typical. Might as well get 10 fixed, you know, while we're here. So our options are Modusmon and Gabumon and MegaSeadramon. The latter of the three I am not going to even bother with because, you know, he's too fast. Too strong and fast. And we gotta beat him fast. Which we can't do because we're not strong enough. I'll keep the drink, but you can have the fish. You can have that drink. Turns, please. Just realized, you know, maybe, just maybe we won't have to worry about this. Maybe Wizardmon will fly us where we need to go, but probably not, honestly. It'll be very finicky. Oh, sell two of those. Some more of those. One of those, two of those, and allow these for now, I suppose. Now, there was something I was just thinking about. What was it? Ah, yes, Wizardmon. Actually, before that, can't stop yawning. Let's go talk to Gomamon and MegaSeadramon. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for your help before. This is what they call a fishing hole, yeah. Seems like a good time. I put together something to make fishing even more fun. New lures. But I'll only exchange them for the fish I want. They're pretty awesome. What do you expect? Ah, well, no need to rush. It's not like they're going anywhere. I'll come back anytime you want. Yo, down for some hardcore fishing action. Not only exchange them, but the fish I want. They're pretty awesome. What do you expect? Exchange Sydney Rock 10 for snake. Digitrout 10 for frog. 10 Digirana crayfish. Yeah, that's all you got. Bring them here once you have enough. If I recall correctly, you will add something to one of the fishing harbors. You didn't waste any time coming to see me, Cheeky. I know why you're looking at, just by looking at your face. Fishing is really great here, but you won't find the top ranking fish. Those are very difficult to breed and farm. However, with my farming skills, there's nothing that is impossible. When the fishing hole grade is 4 or higher, I will show you the true awesomeness of my farming skills. Yeah, you gotta upgrade to at least level 4, which is the next rank before he gives you a quest of sorts. I think he asked you to bring him some Digi-Snake heads, which are pretty rare. I think you can find them in Boney Resorts or maybe it's a different area. I can't remember. Server Desert, that's barely anywhere, man. But then, on the other hand, I guess I'll go with Gabumon after all. Wait. Wasn't it like 6,000 you were charging, or was it just 4,000 the whole time? I just didn't notice. Man, we've been going absolute zero a lot here, haven't we? The annoying thing, of course, is, you know, he's gonna send us to Server Deserts, and then we have to come back here, which costs another 4,000. So hopefully we can make some money from fighting you. You're a tough son of a bitch. And by tough, I mean you're tough in the sense your attacks are strong but your defense sucks. You are a glass cannon, sir. Now just picture this, right? We're walking up here and all I can like imagine music playing is that song Send Me On My Way. Freaking Ice Age, man. That one scene. I have to think of it, I guess. That's probably why. It was also in Matilda. I'm pretty sure it was in Matilda as well, right? Yeah, part of me is just thinking, it's like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to make a remake of Matilda, you know. We are creatively bankrupt. We don't know how to make new movies, so we're gonna remake old ones. And someone commented like, oh, actually, they actually did make a remake of it. It's like, what? It's like, I don't pay attention to movies. Hey, you, I have a tasty proposition for you. Got a second? Ooh, do tell. I knew you'd say that. When I said a tasty proposition, I made that chef that makes delicious dishes. Food that chef makes is always out of this world. I was a regular at that restaurant. But I don't know what that chef was thinking. He closed his shop suddenly and went off somewhere. So I want you to go looking for the chef yourself. I want more tasty food, yeah. I want you to go order more. Chef is serving, right? Our rumors of him being swatted into a desert, so I'll go for it. Yep. A burger man. Bottom on, he doesn't give you information on Seraphimon until, you know, you get someone else to join to say, which you can't really do. Well, I mean, I could, it's just, I can't be bothered at this point. Yummy, 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 I have a request, it's a delicious request. You know the Seraphimon in Server Deserts. You know, in Dead End Town, that town that never goes anywhere. Not just in case of it being a dead end, but the fact that it was broken down in Chapter 1 by a machine-gun attack and it never gets repaired. Well, anyways, you need to get them for me. My mouth is watering just remembering the tastes. Seraphimon does have the best cooking, but it's super expensive. He sells some really good stat boosting dishes. Like almost game breaking, honestly, but you need a lot of money for it. To Server Desert we shall go. Maybe the Garurumon in Dead End Town will be worth. Nah, they're not gonna be worth much. They'll be pennies, man. Just a couple of hundred at most. You know, I wonder, can you imagine, you know, kind of like currency converters, like, okay, so you want to see how much the dollar is worth against a pound or something, you know? What would bits be in comparison to real life world currencies? What would be the worth for a single bit? Or 100 bits? Honestly, it seems like it'd be better to compare it to yen, because it seems to have that similar vibe to it. But you know, 1,000 yen, it sounds like a lot, but it's not really. How much is 1,000 yen? 2,000? Yeah, I can't remember. Probably less than 10 quid, I just can't remember though. We're gonna get bananas? Not today, it seems. Maybe on the way back out, though. But yeah. How deep is that water? Doesn't look too deep. How much is your PUBG worth? I just kicked his ass there, but you know, they're actually pretty tough if you're not prepared. But I was right, they're not worth fighting because they don't give much. Wait for it. What did you come to see me for? Gabumon wants to eat your food. Gabumon said that. I see. It's true that I used to work as a chef once, but I quit when faced with my great mission as an agent. Still, making food is also an important job. Hunger has been a prevalent source of conflict since ancient times. Its satisfaction, the foundation of peace. Very well, I'll bring my cooking skills to your city. This is the advent of my new holy mission, to pass this news on to Gomamon. And as simple as that, MegaSeadramon joins the meeting. Don't even have to battle him or anything, he's like, yes, I must go, this is my new mission. Are there any bananas? Yes, there are bananas. Bananas. Of course, this means we gotta make the horrible trek freaking back to F0, and by trek I mean scraping up funds to be able to afford the trip. I'm actually have good news. Seraphimon has joined the city. There is some amazing food in the restaurant now. I can't wait to see how it tastes, but unfortunately I'm stuck on this spot all the time. And this prosperity is now 93. This place is really great now. Was he only worth 2 points? With the frickin' mega level. Why is he only worth 2 points? Ridiculous. He is the ultimate chef. So I need a little under 1,000 to afford the trip. I'll do it. Gomamon! Actually, it's my... I can't use my tent in the city, I just remembered, so that's a waste of time. Ah well, let's just assume the tent is fully functional, not damaged in any way, and if it is, it's not damaged too much at this point in time. The hinterland version of Absolute Zero, by the way, is inside the cathedral. Bring it on. Give us money. On it, and there we go. Prepare to be whipped into shape. Medicine. Thank you for that. That's worth more than the money you just gave me. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go fast, 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 fast. He's gonna turn around. Yep. Your attacks are strong, but your defense is lacking. Ow. Guess he didn't appreciate that insight. Prepare to explode. Thanks for the MIPS. It's absolutely bloody freezing around here. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, I went through a heat wave and then the weather cooled down and then I started feeling like, yeah, okay. Are these seasonal changes? Well, it wasn't even a seasonal change really now. It was a heat wave and then it's back to what autumn should be now. Pretty chill and bland. Oh, really, sir, one's gonna start cooking again. Which is fantastic. If I go to the Retrograde City, I can eat delicious computer again. I've got to do it. I'll head to the city. It's all thanks to you. So, Gabumon going to city. We wouldn't be able to afford sir. We're not made to that money. Vegetables. Really? We can only make wild salads? Are you serious? It's kind of a bummer, man. Conductor Lennon. Yeah, I get this called conductor because, you know, it conducts electricity because it's an electric lemon of sorts. I'm just picturing it as, you know, a bus conductor or something. Just picture a sentient lemon as a bus conductor. Sounds like it would be a mascot. But actually, you have good news. Gabumon has come back to Shikonokia. He went straight for the restaurant. He must be really hungry. His content is now 94. This place is really great now. Is he worth 2 points or 1? I'm not sure. I mean, he basically... I can't remember if he charges you any money. I think he just gives you his leftovers if you don't have any money and you're at the restaurant and Digimon are hungry. Everything he gives you will, like, basically lower the discipline and stuff like that. It's not very good stuff. Exact Digimon at the chapel at absolute zero seems to be working on its speed. God, why the focus on absolute zero? That's Gabumon, the champion form of Gabumon. And since he's in absolute zero, I think you have to defeat that one in 30 seconds. And because it's in absolute zero, you know he's gonna be tough. But then again, he could be weaker. He's champion level. I'm gonna wrap this part up after talking to these two Vicky, I'm glad to see you here. This is a really great facility. I think I will be able to make my best food here. It might cost a little more, but I think I just get in customer like yourself will understand why. Let me show you why. I can't wait for you to try my amazing food. This one is, you know, the cheapest he's got, which is ridiculous because it still costs 5,000. But it does boost life, so that's cool. But look at this. Look at these stats. That's crazy. That's not even his final dish. He's got more dishes to come with the upgrades. Meanwhile, the Kakamon, he's like, oh, it's too good. Oh, sorry, I got lost in my mind. I'm trying to become a regular guy. More customers will come when they see me. No, they'll be put off. It's like, because he's like, and they're like, ugh, I don't want to eat at this restaurant. Right, yes, too good old dear there, I go there. I can't fit in the chair, so I make a do here. Sorry if I'm in the way. But it doesn't seem hungry. If they're ever hungry and you are low on funds, just come on by. Now, like I said, he basically lets you eat for free from his leftovers, which isn't very hygienic and doesn't really give any boosts, if I recall. But you know, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. I think he's like gives you every type of food, so I guess that has its use, but whatever. Gonna do for this part in this record session, so next part, I guess we're heading back to Absolute Zero to try my luck against Gabumon, and if that fails, well, we're gonna have to get Modusmon instead, because, yeah, the only other option is freaking Gabumon, who's similar in the bullshit category. So yeah, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.